¿Qué tal, amigas y amigos coleccionistas? Bienvenidos a otro video aquí en el canal. Welcome everyone to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Es un video muy especial, tenemos que abrir una pieza muy especial. Hoy quiero felicitar a mi esposa, a mi hermosa esposa. Es su cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños, baby. Love you. Quise abrir algo bien especial. Uno de mis carros favoritos. Y una pieza muy especial porque pues es algo que tesoro en mi colección. Something that I cherish in my collection that I'm gonna open up. It's one of my favorite cars, the Mustang. It's a very special piece. There's a lot of cool things about this specific piece that I really like, you know, to celebrate my wife's birthday. So happy birthday once again, baby. Thank you for all your support in you know, my hobby. So let's get to the piece. This is a very cool car. Let's start off with the car. It's a 1964 and a half Ford Mustang convertible. It is in a half because in 1964 Ford introduced this car, but it wasn't released till 1965. And so the half means that with this specific design, this specific car, there's certain details in this car that I'm not really familiar with, but you know, car collectors or enthusiasts that know more than me, you know, of Mustangs, they would probably be able to tell you what specific detail of this car did change from 1964 and a half, because it came out somewhere around August in a car show. I think it was a festival or something like that. This is the design from that show. The New York World Fair in April 17, 1964. That was the fair that Ford introduced Mustang to the world. So it's a very special design of Mustang. So one of the first, though the first one. This is not the same as the next designs on 1965. Those were the ones that went out to the public. And fun fact, Ford accidentally sold one of these to a pilot, and then eventually they found out that they sold one of the prototypes to the pilot. They got it back, and then now they have it in a museum somewhere. That was very cool. Very cool detail to find later on after I bought this. Because I was curious on what the half meant, but very cool Mustang, very beautiful. Look at that, qué chulada de coche. El primer diseño de Mustang, por eso es algo especial aquí para mí. Y se ve bien bonito la tarjeta, como pueden ver, dice aquí Johnny Lightning 50 aniversario, 50th anniversary of Johnny Lightning. So it has a really shiny design right there. We're gonna try to keep the card intact. You guys know how it is here. I like to keep my cards. So let's check out the packaging. We got a 6+ right there on top. Johnny Lightning, 50th year. He said beat them all since 1969. There's pictures from a TV show, I think, that Johnny Lightning was sponsoring. They put their Johnny Lightning logo on the hats, and it says it back here. You can go real quick and check this detail out, because it was fascinating right here. With a TV budget of $5 million, Topper Toys famously featured kids in their red Johnny Lightning helmets in many of their 1970s ads. So there is the ad, the TV ad, TV 5 million, Johnny Lightning, Pikes Peak 500 road racing. So this is a little bit of the history. It gives you a little history lesson here in the back of the card. So it's pretty cool packaging. So let's go back to the front so we can see the rest of the details of the card. And right here we can see a limited edition, one of 3,692. Die-cast metal body and chassis, carrying on the legacy started by Topper Toys 50 years ago. And Johnny Lightning facts. Commonly called a 1964 and a half model year, the Ford Mustang was introduced mid 1964 and not available for the public until August. This casting was originally tooled for Johnny Lightning James Bond movie replica series back in 1998. It has been a permanent favorite for over 20 years. That's cool. And here is the color. It is D12853 Dynasty Green. Dynasty Green, this is one of the original colors that Ford released this Mustang in. One of many colors, but this is one of the main stock colors that they produced. This is part of version A. I think there's only version A and B. I'm not sure if there's a C, but we can see in the back of the card, right in this section here, it says collect all 6. 50th anniversary edition 2019 release 2 version A. So there's 2 releases, and this is version A, so I'm assuming there's multiple versions as well. And in this one, in release 2 version A, we have the number 1 1957 Chevy Bel Air convertible. Number 2, the one that we have right now, 1964 and a half Ford Mustang convertible. 3, Hawaiian 1970s Dodge Charger funny car. 4, George Barris ice cream truck. 5, 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge. And 6, custom Camaro. It's very cool. And also something, now that I just read Camaro, this and the Pontiac, this was the car after the Mustang. We started seeing, Chevy work on the Camaro and Pontiac, on their cars too. And that's a fun fact as well. So anything else on the packaging that we could also check out? We got here another ad. This is a 2009 through 2019 Lincoln Race Club from Johnny Lightning. Come race with the official race club of Johnny Lightning. Check them out at www.ljlrc.com. Very cool. We got also all the logos there from GM, Ford, Dodge, Johnny Lightning, etc., etc. It's very cool. Check this out right there also. This is how Johnny Lightning's used to look in the red packaging in their card. Very cool. So that was that. That's the packaging from 1969. Oh, we got a little bit of a history. Right here we got a drawing, original drawing and section view of the wedge from George Odin Waller topper design. That's cool. A little history lesson also in the book, in the card. So I'm gonna pause it right there so you guys can read the Johnny Lightning history. So very, very cool. This is 1964 and a half Ford Mustang convertible. We're finally gonna open it up. Finalmente lo voy a abrir, pero tengo que una vez más decirle feliz cumpleaños a mi hermosa esposa, my beautiful wife. Happy birthday. So let's crack this open. Vamos a abrirlo. No sé de dónde. Lo vamos a abrir aquí abajito. A ser bien cuidadosos porque no quiero romper la tarjeta. Quiero mantener la tarjeta lo más intacto que se puede. So, aquí vamos a romper un poquito. Nomás para poder liberar, nomás para poder sacar el coche. Como aquí así. Así. No me meto mucho, Ahí está. Ahí está. Nice. Wow. Qué hermoso coche. Lo poquito que lo tengo aquí, se ve hermoso, bien bonito. Me va a doler tenerlo fuera en el aire. Ni lo quiero sacar. Qué bonito. A mí me encanta. I love how Johnny Lightning, como ellos hacen sus coches. I love how they make their cars. Super cool, man. High quality die cast here. I don't think anything opens. But very nice. Very, very cool. Like those wheels. Just admire the car. Very, very nice. It's heavy. Love that paint job. Dynamic. What is it called? Dynasty. Dynamic. This Dynasty green is a beautiful color. Está hermoso este color verdecito que tiene. Como les digo, en la cámara no le hace justicia a lo que es la vida real. Bien hermoso. Bien bonito. Zoom in real quick. Get a closer look at this beautiful 1964 and a half Mustang. Now I gotta pay attention to the details. The one thing that catches my attention is the hood. I feel like the hood is not the same as others. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But the hood, this right here, the edges, looks different to me. But I don't know. All the good details right there. You can see the logo of the Mustang and the grill. It's very, very cool. Details right there. The license plate and the blinkers, the lights, the headlights, todo detallado, muy bonito. Aquí en el lado, como pueden ver, ahí se ve unos detallitos de las cosas cromeadas que tiene los coches reales. So this is awesome that it has like the real details on them. That's a very cool detail right there. The door handle, you can notice it. So they did a very good job on this anniversary set, in my opinion. Love the wheels and the rims. We'll zoom in a bit to see what those wheels say. It says 1969 through 2019, because 2019 was the year of the release, 50th anniversary on the wheels. So that's cool. You can see like it has a little red dot on the rim. Very cool wheels, man. The interior looks fantastic in white. It looks bomb. Está hermoso. Acá en lo de atrás, donde está la cajuela, se puede ver ahí los focos icónicos de Mustang. Se ven bien bonitos. Está la placa. Creo que es la placa donde debe de ir. Bien, bien bonito este coche, muy hermoso. Fantastic Ford Mustang. This is my favorite car in the world. So I had to open it up on this special day. So yeah, there it is. Very, very cool. Johnny Lightning 50th anniversary, and celebrating my wife's birthday with this awesome 1964 and a half Mustang convertible. Very, very cool. Look at that. It looks fantastic. Can't get over it. So yeah, this is a very cool piece to finally unbox. I've had it there in the collection for a really good minute, since 2019. Because I remember getting this one because it was a very cool Mustang. So had to pick this one up. Very nice, very nice. So everyone, thank you all for tuning in to this special video dedicated to my wife with this special car. Very beautiful. Just like my wife. So thank you all for tuning in. Good luck on the hunt. And I hope y'all are having a great, fantastic day, because I am. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace, y'all. Amigos, amigas, muchas gracias por internet en el video. Un video muy especial, celebrando a mi esposa con un carrazo hermoso, este Ford Mustang, muy bonito. Les agradezco con todo corazón por el apoyo, por todos los comentarios, por suscribirse en el canal. Que tengan mucha suerte, que pasen un excelente día este agosto 12 y mucha suerte. Hasta luego, nos vemos, bye.